Hi, my name is Mara, and welcome back. Do you remember the previous topic I talked about? The branches and the levels? Well, they are connected to the people and government. If you can recall, I had gone over who worked in which branch, but I hadn't actually talked about what they did. So, you've guessed it, today I'll be talking about people and government. It's worth noting that there are tons of people involved in the government. It's not an easy topic and there's a lot to remember, but hopefully this video will make it easier for you. First, let's start off with the legislative branch. There's also a lot of people in the legislative branch, so buckle up. The first person in this branch is our Queen, Queen Elizabeth II. She was born into this position and is theoretically the most powerful person in Canada. She is represented by the Governor General in our country, and she is Canada's formal head of state. All of her coins have her face on it, and new Canadian citizens have to take an oath in her name. The next person is our Governor General, Julie Payette. The Governor General is chosen by the Prime Minister and then appointed by the Queen. They represent the Queen, hold the highest public office in Canada, swear in the Prime Minister, and many things alike. Our current Governor General, Julie Payette, also used to work as an astronaut for NASA and flew to space not once, but twice. We then have the leader of the official opposition, Andrew Scheer. The official opposition is always the second most voted for party in the election. The official opposition challenges government policies, presents their party's opinions and policies on current issues, and is basically like a second thought or voice. We then have the Speaker of the House, Jeffrey Regan. He's nominated by the Prime Minister, then voted in by the members of the Parliament. He's basically acting like a referee, voting to break ties if there is any, and make sure everyone respects the rules of the House of Commons. We then have the House of Commons and the members of Parliament who are elected into their position. There are currently 338 in office. They debate, discuss, and vote on any bill that gets introduced. In order to be part of the Members of Parliament, or MPs, you must be a Canadian citizen ages 18 or older. And last but not least for the legislative branch, we have the Senate and it's 105 appointed senators. Each province or territory gets a senator equivalent to their population. Newfoundland and Labrador get 6, Ontario, the Maritime provinces together, the Western provinces together, and Quebec get 24, and the territories get 3. They discuss, approve, or reject bills passed by the House of Commons, and are sometimes called the sober second thought. Finally, we're on to the executive branch. First off, we have the Prime Minister, Justin Trudeau. The Prime Minister is currently a Liberal, and he gets this position by winning the most votes in the nationwide election. He is the head of government, the most powerful person in Canada, and develops programs for the needs of his citizens. And now we have the last one, the Cabinet Ministers. The Cabinet Ministers are chosen by the Prime Minister and appointed by our Governor General. They are either members of the Senate or House of Commons, and they are the head and leader of government departments, such as foreign affairs, labor, and things alike. Basically, to sum it up, the ministers are in the executive branch, and everyone else we discuss in this video is in the legislative branch. Thank you so much for watching this video series. I hope you found these videos useful, and most importantly, I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you around. This is Mara. Bye.
Created using Powtoon.